Hello, beautiful people out there dating. I hope you can hear me. I'm Jada Coach, and I'm just coming to you to talk about um, being healed. I hope you can hear me. Listen, you don't want to date when you're not healed. And one of the reasons why you don't want to date is because when you date and you're still going through the healing process, or you just got out of a relationship and you jump back in, you haven't had time to heal and you need time. And what does that time look like? No one can put a time frame on the healing process. You just know when you know when it's time to move on. um, I would say the sting is gone. There are relationships that we have, and every time you think of the person that you last dated, something rises up in you, and you're like, "What?" you know, don't mention that name. I can't stand this guy. And this is just to the ladies. You're saying, "I can't stand this guy. He really pissed me off, or he did me bad," and I don't want you to date in that mindset, because when you date in from that standpoint, knowing that you're still hurting and you haven't had time to heal, you end up settling. And why would you want to settle? This is something, when you're dating to marry, you're dating someone to be a potential life partner. You do not want to date somebody and just to be doing it, become a serial dater. If you're a serial dater, then what's the point? I don't believe that no one dates just to be out here dating, because eventually you're going to get old and you're going to get tired. Hopefully you get tired before you get old. And so we date with purpose. So whenever you're dating, you must date with purpose in mind, knowing that the end all means is marriage. So what that looks like is, you don't want to date from a place of hurt. Then you end up dating Fred, and Fred, the last Fred was 5'10". Now this Fred is 6'1", 6'2". Um, Same color or maybe a different color. Same bill or maybe a different bill. Something's different about, it's a different body, a different male, but it's still the same person you're attracting. You get what I mean? You're attracting the same type of character, the same person that hurt you in the first place. Because even though you're not healed, you attract the same type of person, because that brokenness in you draws them to you. So whatever it is that brought the last guy in there, you're experiencing the same thing, because when you're healed, you come at a different standpoint. So sorry about my hair in my face. You come from a different standpoint. You come from the heal. You dating as a healthy person and not a broken person. When you're dating healthy, then you're very wise in your choices. You don't just let anybody come into your life, because when you smell the last Fred, then he's gone. You get rid of him. You're like, I can't. No, this reminds me too much like my last relationship. So then you stop and you pause and you say, no, you know what? I gave you my number, but now that I spoke with you, this is not going to work. This is not a good fit. That's a healthy person. But a person that's broken, you smell Fred, you see Fred, he just has a different face and a different name. And when you're talking to him on the phone, you recognize the signs, but you go, but at least he's cute, at least we got attraction going on. At least, you know, I'm not by myself. You don't want to date from a place of loneliness and brokenness, because when you're broken, you can still date in your lonely place. And that means you'll settle for anything. This is not about settling. You want a means to the end. You want someone, a future husband. Someone's going to love you, someone's going to care for you, and someone's going to protect you, love God, respect you, and put God first. So make sure you get the healing that you need before you date anybody. If you're doing it, just pause, put it on pause. Just like, hey, take your profile down if you're on a dating site. Tell the guys you're dating, listen, I just need to pause for a minute. I need to get me together. So it's okay to take that pause to get you together so that you can date from a healthy standpoint. Once you get healed, and I'll tell you a way that you can get healed as a Christian, but if you're not a Christian, you still can go and get counseling. Because I know a lot of Black people, we don't like to go to get counseling. Well, some, I don't know. It's the numbers. Now we're going to get help. But you can, go to your pastor if you're in church and get counseling that way, or you can pay for counseling through a counseling service. And another way you can do is go through, set up appointment and get deliverance through your church or a church that does deliverance. And why you want to get deliverance? Because you could have a soul tie. You have all the stuff that the last relationship dumped on you. You have that in your spirit, and you need to get that stuff out of you. So you don't do deliverance just because you're dating, but it's nice and healthy to do deliverance no matter what you're going through, because everybody needs to get, the world, the stuff that people dump on us in the world, we need to get that stuff out. People who hurt us, not only in a romantic relationship, but like family members, friends, um, just the woes of life, losses, all that. So it's okay to seek out help, but make sure you do and take care of you. Do you first. When you make sure that you are taken care of, then everything else works out. It works itself out. But when you date in a broken place, you cannot win. This is not something that will take you to your means, your place of means, which is marriage. So you want to make sure you back out. It's okay. I don't care if somebody curses you out, so you wasted my time, or girl, get your life together. Let them say whatever they need to say, but you, my sister, need to heal and get through it. And next time, how you know when you're healed, you hear the person's name, and you know what, you release them. So every time if you see his picture or you see a post on social media and you be like, this dude, whatever, if you have to, block him to help with the healing process. Block him from all your social media, not because he's hurting you or he's saying things to you or sliding your DM, but just block him for you, to help with that healing process until you can say, okay, I can see Fred post and it doesn't bother me. I'm just saying Fred, but it doesn't bother me any longer. So I just want you to be mindful of that. Whatever you need to do to cut him off, even if you have to block him, because it's also hard to heal when the gentleman, or he may not even be a gentleman, a male that you're dating. We're saying male and female because I talk to people in relationships who are male and female, because that's what the Bible says. So when that person keeps calling you and trying to, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it again, I'm not gonna treat you like that, I'm gonna treat you like a queen, whatever, you just need to block them. Because if you're not strong at that point, you had any type of soul tie, which is intimacy with that person, even kissing, opens up portals to you. So if you had intimate kisses and all that, this is a real channel. If you had intimate kisses, you have to block that person on your phone, because they're gonna say the right thing. The devil knows how to use them. They're gonna say the right thing just to get back into your good graces, and you're gonna think, well, you know what? We had a great time on our last date or whatever, and then it just something went wrong with maybe, you know, um, baby's mama, whatever. Something where he don't have enough time to spend time with you, whatever was the disconnect, something happened that disconnected you guys. So what I would say is back out, and let them know, hey, it's not you, it's me. Whatever you need to do, but take care of you. Walk in the healing that you need to have, and that you can go to God, ask God to help rid you of the pains and the trauma from that last relationship, from if they cheated on you, because you deserve somebody who wants to be with you and only you. And yes, it's in the man's nature to cheat. It's also in the woman's nature to cheat, but more so men. But I would say don't try to get back at them because you're only hurting yourself. So if somebody cheated on you, don't try to get back at them by sleeping with somebody else, because it doesn't nothing for that guy. It is actually tearing you down and making you feel worse about the situation and even yourself, even if you had a good time with that person. So I just want you to be mindful of the dating game. When you're hurt, back out. Don't do it until you get some healing or deliverance through your pastor, through a counseling service, through deliverance, a deliverance session. And just pray, ask God to help heal your heart and mend your heart from that last relationship or all the past relationships, because you do want to be healed so you can pick from a wise place and not a hurt place. So that's my talk today. Make sure you are healed when you're dating so that you can pick wisely and you can increase your chances on finding the right mate. And that's it. And talk to you guys later, and hope this video helped somebody out there. It's okay to take a pause and then resume. Whoever God has for you, it's going to be right time. And it's always timing. So if you're not healed, you can miss them anyway. You know what I'm saying? And even if you did run into the right guy and you're broken, he may not want you because that's not attractive, because you're so wounded, you can just scare him away. So those are some reasons why you don't want to date hurt. All right. Have a good day and talk to you later, ladies. Jada Coach. Don't forget, if you like what I'm saying, please like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.